We're finally alone, you and me. We got you away from that terrible boyfriend. Wait, what time do you say you're supposed to be home?
Literally, we're just...
Jesse!
What's going on here?
Dude, it's not what it looks like. It's totally not what it looks like. It's totally not. See you later.
Beautiful people, it is Preston and Gifford here, and welcome to a new video. A little bit tired, so if I sound a bit more slower than usual, I had my morning coffee. Now, today's gonna be an awesome video. Today we're doing a day in the life of Jesse James West. That's right, guys. Dub Squad, hashtag single moms, morning coffee, caffeine, dopamine. The legend himself, the one who sparked my creativity back on this channel. So, yeah, I'm very excited. Our breakfast is gonna be really good. I'm so freaking hyped. We're gonna be making his famous protein French toast. I've never had it before. I had to go buy stuff for it, so we're gonna go ahead, make that French toast, and I'm gonna do a cool little montage for you guys, and then I can finally have my morning coffee, because there's one thing that Jesse and I have in common. It's waking up early, single moms, and coffee. There's one last thing I almost forgot to mention. That's right, baby. Sugar-free maple syrup. Got a little bit of that. It really is great on everything. That's where the magic happens. I went ahead and wrote everything down for the recipe. We've got 2 low-calorie rolls, which I wasn't able to find the low-calorie rolls. 150 grams of egg whites, half a cup of almond milk. I'm gonna use whole milk, just like actual real milk, because I'm actually not lactose intolerant. 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 to 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 2 to 4 stevia packets, sugar-free syrup, and half a scoop of protein powder. So I got everything we need. We're good to go. This is how dedicated I am to you guys. I'm sitting outside with a white light. Alrighty guys, here we are. It is officially morning time and time to eat some of the famous French toast. I got my cup of Joe here. Oh, that totally burnt my tongue. Then we have the famous French toast. Now, it's my first time ever making French toast, but I think it's gonna be amazing. And don't forget, we got our lovely sweet lady here. First bite of French toast ever. Here we go. I followed the recipe to a T. There might be a little bit too much cinnamon though, so maybe I didn't do that actually. Let's see. Yo, oh my god, that is amazing. What? Jesse James, you are the king of French toast. Wow. Oh my god. Sugar-free to celebrate. Wow, that was honestly, I think, the best low-calorie meal I have ever had in my life. I mean, that was amazing. I've never had something that's supposed to be so low-calorie and so, like, healthy, you know, and, like, high in protein, but you don't see any of the protein because you use protein powder and egg white, and it's all like mixed in. So that was exceptional. Jesse, you are an absolute animal. But now it's time to go ahead and see what the macros came at. Sidebar real quick, if you guys are enjoying this video so far, please go ahead and go down below, smash that like button for Jesse and for me, and go ahead and comment who I should eat and train like next, okay? I'm kind of on this little train right now. It seems to be bringing the views in. We're getting a lot more watch time, and we're doing a lot better. So go ahead and do that for me, guys. And also, if I've earned it, subscribe. I love you. So as I said, I did the same exact recipe as Jesse. The only thing that might be different are the carbs and maybe the fat, because I did use a regular full calorie hoagie roll. Obviously, you know, things are a bit different, but here are the final macros. Protein is coming in at 50 grams, which is absolutely exceptional. Carbs are at 98, and the reason why is because I did use a protein powder that actually comes with 12 carb in it. And then also the 2 hoagie rolls that I had were 38 to 40 grams each. They were a bit more than I wanted, but it was all I could find. Fat only comes in at 12. Total calories comes in at 742. So honestly, the fact that like I had to use all these different things that increase the calories actually kind of helped me out, because like I said, guys, I'm gonna be hurting by the end of this day. Jesse does not eat a lot of food, but it is 7:26 right now, and we are a bit behind when it comes to working on the computer, because that's what Jesse does. After he eats, he then sits and answers emails, goes on the computer, gets some work done, and then he goes on his walk at 9:15. So I'm gonna go ahead and pound this first cup of absolute pure dopamine, baby. How you fuck? I'm gonna pound this, and then we're gonna go ahead and go on a walk, because I go on morning walks myself, but I normally go around like 7 a.m. because I live in Texas and it gets hot really, really fast. So yeah. Also, I know that at 6:30 was when you're supposed to plan the day. That's what Jesse does. Already did that last night, so we're all good to go. Already planned. I got the video all written up here. Got it. Nothing hits like a second cup of coffee. So I figured I'd go ahead and kind of talk about morning walks as a whole while I'm walking in this burning hot sun. It's 9:15 as on schedule with Jesse James. I've been implementing them for quite a long time myself, but I kind of fell off on them. And so Jesse's routine, like I said, is very similar to mine. It's just kind of getting me to do things that I've already done in the past. They allow me, much like Jesse says, to kind of like anchor your thoughts and to get your headspace in the right place. And they help a lot with just overall just movement, and they really are like active meditation, because I don't quite meditate as much as I used to. When I was younger, I'd do it a lot. I meditate every single day for like 20 minutes. But you know, you get older and you're supposed to slow down and, you know, kind of calm down as you get older, but as I've gotten older, I've just gotten more and more intense. So I tend to want to keep moving and keep the momentum going. So yeah, but the walks have been great. I do them every day already, and so doing this walk at about 2 hours later isn't too bad. But now it is time to go ahead and head back home, get inside, and then we're gonna go ahead and I think just chillax until 10:45 or 11:45-ish. That's when he kind of gets ready for the gym and then works out. So let's do it. Update on how we're currently feeling. Jesse, you don't eat enough food. I'm really hungry. This is terrible. I need food. I'm hungry. But we're gonna go ahead and go get a coffee with Mama. She's in the background blurred. And then when we get back, I'm gonna change. We're gonna work out in the home gym, because he used to train in his basement, and those are like some of the most iconic vlogs and iconic training footage is him in his basement. So we're gonna go upstairs in my little private gym and go get huge. Even though I feel really small right now, and I'm so hungry. I just want meat. Only way that I'm gonna survive this workout without having any calories in me is we're gonna go ahead and make another coffee. Coffee number 3, dopamine and caffeine, baby. One thing I'm gonna do different is I am going to do this, because it doesn't add any calories. It is a bit different than what he does, but we're gonna go ahead and just do a glass of salt water. Guys, I normally have a pretty high sodium intake, and I want to get a good pump. I want to get some good posing for you guys. We're gonna drink some salt water, get that good pump, and then I will see you guys upstairs for the workout. Let's get it.
It's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows, too many highs. Too many things to criticize. And so I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie. Forced me down a dead-end street when all I had went up in flames, burning only dark remains.
Alright, you guys can see this is my basement gym. We got the parents on the walls here. We got mom, we got dad, we got me right here, and you guys know what time it is. It's James. It's time for tarps off for the boys. Not for the ladies, for the boys. Let's go.
I'm too sad to say I'm sorry, so lie and pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. Whoa, I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows, too many highs. Too many things to criticize. So I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie. Sick of all these lies. Don't care if I can. It's the only thing that I fucking do.
This is what I go through for you people. Oh god. Hey, how's it going?
It's a large because you're the only one who's going to order this. So.
Oh, well, awesome. Alrighty, thank you, man. Appreciate it, thanks. We got a free large coffee. And alrighty, people, we are officially here. It is time for Chick-fil-A. Now, as you guys know, I'm eating and training like Jesse James, so I figured it was safe to do his day in the life that he did on his channel. And so for lunch, he waited all the way till 1 p.m. So Jesse, God, why would you do that? He went ahead and then got Chick-fil-A. I think that's why he waited to fast, you know, so long from 6:30 until 1. What I did was I got the same exact order that he got. However, I did modify a little bit because I ordered on the app and it forces you to get a side. And so from what I could see, him and his buddy, they got 4 chicken sandwiches. I think Jesse didn't mention that he had 2 grilled chicken sandwiches. I didn't want to buy 2 grilled chicken sandwiches and then get 2 sides, so that's too much. So I went ahead and got a large of the fries. Then I went ahead and got the grilled chicken sandwich. I did my best, honestly, guys, but you gotta understand that, you know, I eat a lot more food. And so I'm doing my best to do this diet like him, but it's really killing me. So I figured that if he ate 2 grilled chicken sandwiches, then getting a grilled chicken sandwich and a fry is probably safe. Then I went ahead and I got a small coffee because it forces you to get a beverage. And so I thought, well, what would Jesse James get? He would get another coffee. Now, I asked for a small, but they gave me a large because the guy was super cool. I don't know if you guys could hear him, but he's like, yo, no one's gonna buy this, so we went ahead and made it a large for you. And I'm like, I love coffee. So here's to the 4th cup of coffee for the day. Jesse James, dopamine and caffeine, baby. Alrighty, beautiful people. The food has been consumed. I feel like an actual human being now. I don't feel like I'm dying. I was so freaking hungry, man. Second meal down. I only get one more meal when it comes in like the next, like, I guess like 7 or something hours. For this meal total, it was about 800 calories, and that came from the macros as follows. Protein came in at only 33, carbs came in at 84, fats came in at 36. Not a bad meal, honestly. I mean, pretty balanced, you know, pretty moderate on the protein, but really good meal and feeling a lot better. It's gonna be rough, but I think we're doing pretty good. And so now we're gonna go ahead and head on home because Mr. Jesse James went to the Jersey Shore and went and swam, had some fun on the beach and all that before he then went home to have his final meal. Well, I live in Dallas, Texas, Frisco area, so I don't have a beach nearby, but I do have a very large lake that has man-made and put in sand, that has volleyball and looks like a beach. So that's where we're gonna go. We're on the short shorts, and it's gonna be a pretty freaking fun time. So let's go ahead and go hit the Dallas shore. Funny, right? Hello, and welcome to Preston's Kitchen. What's up, guys? Alrighty, you guys know what time it is. Jesse James Day in the life. You gotta go shirtless, and of course, we ain't wearing pants either. There ain't nothing here. Jesse's Kitchen is now Preston's Kitchen. What's on the menu today is right here. Boom. Now, I'm pretty sure that he had breaded chicken or some kind of fried chicken or something like that. So we have breaded chicken here, and that's what we're gonna have for this meal. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 breasts because I love my breasts. So we're gonna have 2 breasts here, breaded, and then we're gonna go ahead and have that with a salad. It's gonna be chicken salad, it's gonna be the last meal, and let's hope that I can survive. So let's go ahead and get this going. Hey, my eyes are up here. Served as seen in Jesse's video. We have got breaded chicken here, 1 whole egg used with a serving of course, the breadcrumbs. I didn't use the whole egg yolk though, so I only tracked like 1/4 just to be exact. And then I had a large salad here with just lettuce and then some carrots on the bottom. So we're gonna eat up and enjoy this because it's nice and low calorie and it's totally not on my diet plan. Preston's Kitchen, Volume 1. Eyes are up here. Meal is complete. It was actually very, very good. You guys saw that I left a little bit of carrots on there and some of the breaded chicken bits just because I was starting to feel very, very full actually, and I see why he has that meal is because, you know, Jesse's dieting like all the time. It's extremely high in protein, very high in volume, so definitely a very filling meal. Next time I am doing a cut, I'm definitely going to try out some chicken salads more often. Calories came in at 627. Protein was 94.8, so almost 100 grams of protein, which is what I was talking about. Very, very high in protein. Carbs were coming in at a whopping 25, so very low on the carbs. Fat came in at a very low 14. Now we've reached the end of the day. That was the final meal, and it is currently 5:44. And so from what I saw, Jesse just kind of relaxes and chills until about 8:30 or so, and then he heads to bed. I'm gonna go watch a movie with my parents, and then I will see you guys after. Alrighty guys, so the day's officially over. Definitely was a tough one when it came to the diet for quite some time. I definitely was feeling it earlier, you know, the lower calorie and everything. The overall just different way of eating that, you know, Jesse has for me because the guy stays shredded year round. Here are the total calories for today. 2,169, and the macros that gave me those calories were 207 carb, 61 fat, and 164 grams of protein. Now obviously that was only 3 meals. I don't know if Jesse eats more, but in the video that I watched, he only ate 3 meals, and that was the French toast, Chick-fil-A, and then the chicken salad. Now those macros actually sound pretty good for somebody of his height and his body weight. So that sounds like for him it works really well, but for me it was not enough food, and the only thing that saved me was the salad. It was very, very filling. Yeah, definitely happy to be done. Great, awesome, fun day. That was the day in the life of Jesse James West. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are new here and you guys have made it this far, please go ahead and go down below, smack that like button, comment down below what I should do next, and if I've earned it, subscribe for me. Alrighty guys, thank you guys so much, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, let's pick up with what we were doing earlier. Yo, what the fuck?